The smell hits first. Rotten eggs. Faint but present, coming from a drain that looks completely normal. The trap is full of water. The pipe is intact. Nothing is visibly wrong. What is missing is invisible, and its absence is what lets sewer gas into your home. A trap is the curved section of pipe below every fixture, the P-shape under your sink, the built-in trap inside every toilet. Its function is simple. It holds a standing reservoir of water that blocks the drain pipe from the sewer. That standing water is the only barrier between your living space and what is on the other side: methane, hydrogen sulfide, carbon dioxide. Gases that are detectable by smell at concentrations measured in parts per billion and become toxic or flammable at higher concentrations. FBC P3201.2 requires a minimum seal depth of 2 inches. When that seal is lost, the barrier is gone. A vent is what keeps the seal intact. When water drains through a pipe, it acts like a piston. Moving water displaces air ahead of it and creates a zone of lower pressure behind it. That negative pressure pulls against the water sitting in every trap connected to the drain line. Without a vent introducing atmospheric air into the system, the negative pressure wins. It sucks the water out of the trap, slowly, silently, without any visible indication. The seal is gone. Sewer gas enters the home. This is siphoning. FBC P3101.1 requires that every fixture trap be protected against siphonage and back pressure. The vent pipe provides the path for atmospheric air to equalize pressure in the drain line, eliminating the differential before it acts on the trap seal. Without equalization, every fixture that drains takes a fraction of the water seal from every trap on the same line. FBC P3101 requires that every fixture trap be vented. FBC P3105 sets the maximum distance from the trap to the vent connection, the trap arm length. For a 1.5-inch drain serving a lavatory or tub, 42 inches maximum. For a 2-inch drain serving a shower or washing machine standpipe, 60 inches maximum. Exceed those limits and the trap arm acts as an additional drain segment, not a vented connection. Siphoning is the predictable result. The symptoms are specific. A gurgling sound from a sink after the toilet flushes means the toilet's drain event is creating enough negative pressure to draw air through the sink trap. The sink trap seal is compromised, not the toilet's. A persistent rotten egg odor that appears after running water and fades within minutes is a siphoned trap slowly refilling from ambient humidity. A drain that runs slow and then clears on its own is often a trap arm that exceeds the code-specified length. Each symptom has a mechanical cause, and the cause is always the same. No vent, no pressure equalization, trap seal lost. The island sink produces more trap siphoning violations in new construction than any other installation. A kitchen island has no exterior wall nearby for a vent to penetrate the roof. Contractors install an air admittance valve, an AAV, as the local vent. FBC P3111 permits AAVs in Florida, but AAVs are one-way devices. They admit air on a negative pressure event but cannot release pressure buildup. They are permitted on branch drains, not as the sole vent for a fixture with no physical connection to the main vent stack. An island sink on an AAV with no stack connection is a code violation whether the AAV is functioning or not. The rough plumbing inspection is the last point where the vent system can be verified before walls close. The inspector performs an air or water pressure test on the entire DWV system, pressurizing to confirm no leaks and that every vent terminates correctly to the exterior. A missing vent is a missing pipe. A missing pipe fails the rough inspection. Walls closed before rough inspection approval conceal an unverified system, and opening those walls to add the missing vent is the most expensive version of a fix that costs almost nothing during rough-in. The Florida Building Code does not negotiate on trap venting. Every trap requires a vent. Every vent must connect within the distance limits. Every vent stack must terminate to open air. None of these requirements exist because inspectors enjoy paperwork. They exist because sewer gas is in your home right now if the vent is missing. You just cannot see it. The fix is always the same. Run the vent. The pipe costs dollars. Opening a finished wall costs everything else. If your home has a drain that gurgles when another fixture runs, share this before you call a plumber. Subscribe for more Florida building code in plain language.